Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from High Branch Brewing Company out of Concord, North Carolina. This beer is part of a series of fruited goses that they do. The beer is called Little Man Tate, and it just says Gose style ale with aged on fruit. This one, so it doesn't say on the label, they generally just put a sticker on the 4-pack holder. This one is aged on apricot, mango, and pomegranate. So, like I said, it's a Gose style, and it is 5.0 ABV, which I believe is the ABV for most of them. Excuse me. So as you can see, it's like a darker orange color, but there's almost like a reddish pinkish hue to it as well. There's a pretty thin white head, but it is sticking around. It's not really diminishing very quickly. There's definitely a good amount of apricot in the aroma. There's something I guess I really don't know exactly what pomegranate by itself smells like, but that's kind of what I'm assuming the other aroma I'm getting is. And there is a little bit of like a grainy character too. So, I will say the flavor's kind of a generic mishmash of fruits. I do pull out mango a little bit, but if I didn't know it was in there, I don't know that I would. It's predominantly apricot and then some other random, what I would guess was like a random berry, but I guess I'm assuming it's the pomegranate. But it's kind of like mango and apricot makes sense to put together, but then that with pomegranate, I don't know. Like I think with these, they do some odd combinations with these, and not that they ever end up tasting bad, but they kind of like, it's like it pulls you in two different directions. You know, like you would have, it makes more sense to do like berries and together and stone fruits together or whatever, because they have another one that's I think like peach and raspberry. So that one was kind of interesting, but, you know, it's like they're two really separate fruit flavors that kind of, you know, pulling you in two different directions. Yeah, I will say it's mainly apricot. I'm getting a little bit of mango, and then there is some like other generic like berry taste associated with pomegranate, and then it does finish with like a generic grainy taste, which is, you know, pretty standard for like a kettle sour, Gose, or Berliner Weiss. To be honest, there's not much to say about it beyond that. It doesn't have the biggest depth in the world, but most of these just like fruited kettle sours really don't. They're not meant to. They're just supposed to be refreshing and easy to drink and simple. So I will say that this accomplishes that. So I'm going to give this one a buy, even though it's not super complex or anything, just because I could see this being a really good like breakfast beer, or, you know, so not like I condone drinking in the morning, but, you know, in replacement of a mimosa for brunch or something like that, I think this would be pretty appropriate. You know, so, or something, you know, if you're tailgating with, it could be in the morning, it could be like 11 o'clock or something, so I'm gonna I'll say this one's a buy, but just by a slight margin. I wouldn't go way. I would buy it again, but I wouldn't go way out of my way to get it. Like if it was harder to get than it is. So, but it's another pretty good beer from High Branch. You know, everything they put out for the most part is pretty good quality. So I highly recommend searching for any of their stuff. But I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.